Ladies, we have to get to the bag. The bag. Do y'all want the bag? Let's get to the bag. What are y'all talking about? Let's get to the bag. Come on, ladies, we're gonna go get to the bag.
Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, welcome, and if you are returning, welcome back. We are going to jump right into these remote jobs, starting off with Belay. This is for their bookkeeper. Now, this role does pay up to $25 an hour. And when we get into the job description, it says most people don't love spreadsheets, but some do. Is that you? Because our virtual bookkeepers and accounting clerks equipped our clients with clear, simple, and updated financial information. Now, when they go on to talk about why Belay, they list down some of the awards they have won, including Best Places to Work At by the Atlanta Business Chronicle. Scrolling down a little bit more, they go into the contract perks. And one thing I do have to mention, guys, is that this is not a W-2 job, meaning it will not offer you any type of health benefits, no type of 401k. So do keep that in mind. This is a 1099 job. But a benefit of working at a 1099 job is you are able to set your hours a lot more flexible. So they go on to talk a little bit about the benefits that you will have. Of course, the main one, you decide how many clients and monthly hours you want to work, which is perfect for someone who already has a job. Now they go on to list some of the job duties. So you are going to pay clients' bills on a weekly basis, bank statement reconciliation, budget management, cash flow management, journal and data entry coding, provide clients with weekly and monthly reports. The list goes on, but this is a regular bookkeeping job. Now, here is the experience that you need for this role. They do say that having a bachelor's degree is preferred, but it's not required. If you have a bachelor's in business, accounting, or finance, that is a plus, but you do not need it, okay? The only experience that you need is these two right here. Experience in accounting and or bookkeeping. And if you have experience in either of those two, then you definitely have experience working with payroll softwares. So these two are kind of bundled together. So all you need is that experience. They don't even say for how long. So if you've had a job, say it was a contract bookkeeping job for about 3 months, you can list that down on your resume and you are qualified. Now we are on to Cognosante, and this is for their service desk analyst. I'm sorry if I am butchering that. I believe that is a Latin origin word, but this job was posted 2 days ago. Now, a little bit about the company. They say we help create a safe, healthy, and more equitable nation for all. Federal agencies who deliver exceptional public services and programs choose us for an innovative mindset and unwavering dedication to moving their mission forward. Applying practical expertise to build solutions that leverage leading technologies, Cognosante partners with healthcare, civilians, and defense agencies to realize program outcomes and performance. Now, they go on to talk a little bit more about why you should join their team, but we really want to focus on this. What is the position all about? It says Cognosante is looking for a full-time service desk analyst to work on the service desk, which is the first line of support for our customers. The ideal candidate possesses outstanding customer service, technical aptitude, and a desire to own customer incidents and requests to resolution. So going down here a little bit more, what do you actually need for this role? So they say having an associate's degree in computer information systems, information technology, or any other related field is great, or you can have 4 years of experience. So here's how it goes. If you have that associate's degree, then you only need 2 years of help desk or IT experience, okay? If you don't have it, then you need 4 years of experience in help desk or IT experience. So it's either or. You can either have that high school diploma, have those 4 years of experience, or have that associate's degree and have those 2 years of experience. They go on to talk about they want you to have a solid technical and troubleshooting skills, and the candidate must have experience in explaining highly technical data and information in a simplistic grade school language for end users. So basically, when you are helping people troubleshoot and fix their problems, you need to be speaking it in a way where they can easily digest the information. You do not need to be using all of these technical words, okay? Now, down here, these are the preferred skills. You don't need them, but if you do have them, that is a plus. And this role does pay up to $30.85 an hour along with benefits. So if you guys have been trying to figure out where you can find the links for these listings at, it's located on my website, and the website link is right there in my description box. Now, a thing about my website is all of these jobs are verified leads, so you won't run into scams that you typically would on Indeed or other hiring websites. Another thing about my website is I upload way more on here. So typically on YouTube, I probably give you guys about 20 job leads per week. On here, I upload between 80 to 100 verified remote job leads per week. Not only that, but I also upload these job links way ahead before I post them anywhere on my social media. So you will typically see these job listings posted 5 days to a week before they ever make it on to my TikTok or YouTube. So if you guys are interested, just click that link in the description box. Now we are on to Twilio, and this is for their growth account executive. Now, a little bit about the company. They say Twilio powers real-time business communications and data solutions that help companies and developers worldwide build better applications and customer experiences. Now about the job, it says this position is needed to support our Segment sales organization. Segment standardizes and streamlines data infrastructures with single platforms that collects, unifies, and sends data to hundreds of business tools with the flip of a switch. So the actual responsibilities, what are you going to be doing on your day to day? You're going to drive opportunities through the entire sales cycle from pipeline generation through to close and post sale. Now let's get to the required skills. You need to have at least 1 year of quota carrying sales experience. They also want you to have experience in pipeline generation. You must also have a track record that you consistently exceed quotas, have experience at SaaS based sales, and you must also have value-based sales methodology in line with force management and MedPIC. They say they also want you to have a strong understanding of the MarTech industry and the role of data in driving business decisions. So everything else down here is going to be somewhat of soft skills or already mentioned up here. Now, these are going to be some preferred skills. You don't need them, but if you do have them, great. The main thing you really want to focus on is having that 1 year of sales experience, okay? And for this role, it does pay up to $53.48 an hour along with benefits. Seabury is hiring for their transaction analyst. Now, a little bit about this role. It says you will provide assistance in the coordination and execution of all real estate transaction activities for a defined portfolio of properties. Now, a little bit more about what you will be doing. They say you will assist with project initiation and scope definition. You will also have a prioritization of assignments and adherence to business properties, commitments, and goals. Now, coming down here, they say you do need a bachelor's degree. Doesn't matter if it's a bachelor's in arts or a bachelor's in science. As long as you have a bachelor's degree, great. And you need at least 2 years of transaction analyst experience. They say if you have a real estate license, that is preferred, but it is not required. Everything else down here is going to be soft skills, and this role does pay up to $43.27 an hour. Aya Health is hiring for their employees relations specialist. Now, going down here, they say, who are we? We're a $10 billion rapidly growing workforce solution provider in the healthcare industry. We deliver tech-enabled services that help healthcare organizations meet and manage their contingent labor needs. Now, getting down here to the responsibilities, they say you will process leaves of absences and accommodations, including FMLA, CFRA, and ADA, and personal leave of absences for a large, varied group of employees. You will also maintain regular, thorough, and proactive communication with employees and managers regarding upcoming, current, and ending leaves of absences/accommodations. Getting down here, they go on to the required qualifications. So you need to have at least 3 years in employee relations or other related fields. They also say that you need to have an advanced knowledge of the applicable state and federal law regulations. This includes things like FLSA, EEO/AA, ADA, workers' compensation regulations, and they also list out a few more of them. They say you must also be familiar with the California state laws when it comes down to leaves. Now, down here, you can have either or. So you can either have a bachelor's degree, be certified in one of these, or have another specialized degree or certificate. These are preferred, but it's not required. So if you don't have these certificates, or if you only have a high school diploma, that is okay. As long as you have these 3 years of experience working in this field and you are familiar with all of these regulations and laws, you can still apply. Now, for this role, it does pay up to $50.48 an hour, and of course, it does offer benefits. Now, Adobe is hiring for their 2024 cybersecurity intern. So, going down here, who are we? They say changing the world through digital experiences is what Adobe is all about. We give everyone from emerging artists to global brands everything they need to design and deliver exceptional digital experiences. I'm pretty sure we know who or are familiar with the company of Adobe. Now, what will you do? They say the Adobe Cybersecurity Internship is a program designed specifically for students looking to enrich their skills and experiences by being a part of this innovative program. Adobe wants to provide a unique avenue for cybersecurity students to get the development they need for a future career in this exciting area. Now, your key responsibilities, they say you will design and develop high performance, reliable, testable, well documented, and maintainable components and services for our platform on both back end and front end. You will also provide ongoing maintenance, support, and enhancements for the live program. You will also work with partners to translate requirements into technical design and provide estimates. So, what do you actually need for this role? Well, the best thing about this is because this is an internship, you do not need experience, you just need the knowledge. So here are some of the softwares you need to be experienced in: JavaScript, Node.js, Express.js. They also go on to say that you need experience either load testing, troubleshooting, or optimizing performances of web services. They also say you need experience with Scrum or Agile development methodologies and code repositories, okay? Everything else down here is going to be soft skills, and this role does pay up to $55 an hour.